Anyway, you have the information here. The diagram shows a metal plate made from two parts. So yes, this is the first part we're talking about, and that's the second part. The radius of the semicircle. I will bring this in here as well. That is 10 centimeters, you agree? This is the angle, 1.2 radians. We are supposed to find the radius of that semicircle. So in a nutshell, we are supposed to find BD and divide our answer by half. So we will use so I'm going to say BD equals to 10 square plus 10 square minus 2 times 10 times 10 times the cosine of 1.2 radians. Then give me this answer right. What is that answer there? Inside. Before you take the square. First, give me 10 square, the stuff on top. Give me at least 4 decimal places. Make sure your calculator is in radian mode because the angle here is in radians. 127.284. Now, take the square root of that answer. The answer square root.
11.2928.
2928. Find the average of that. Divide by 2.
5.646.
What does the question say you're supposed to give your answer to? 3 decimal places. So I guess we prove that. Part B of the question. We are now supposed to find the perimeter of the plate. That means we're supposed to find BCD, this arc length here, and also this one on the outside. Now do me a favor. How are we going to find this reflex angle here? How are we going to find this reflex angle here? We're going to subtract 2 pi minus 1.2 pi. That means 2 pi radians minus 1.2. So that gives you, I'm listening. You do get it. Now you take this part subtract from the revolution. Okay? 5 point what? 0.83 up to there. The reason why I wanted that is because I'm going to find that sector, the length of that sector, and I'm going to find the length of this sector, and I'm going to add them together because I want to find the perimeter. Right? That's why this one's a dotted line because it's inside, and that's not part of the perimeter, right? So, let me say arc length. Let's just write arc of, what is this? Arc A, B, C, D plus arc ABD. That makes sense to you? So when you find this arc length, it's going to be, remember, the formula is that. So this one is going to be 1.2 times 10, which is 120. This one is going to be that 5.083 times, the radius is the same, no? Times 10. So it's got about 13.83. So the perimeter will be am I on the right path? Did you get the same answer? You didn't do this question? You didn't do this question? Sorry, my answer is 12. That's supposed to be 170 though. It's supposed to be 65, 62. Yes?
So have a question.
Yes.
So,
Radius.
Give it then to the radius.
no, I mean the arc of the small, the semicircle. The arc length, isn't it half of the
No, no.
circumference?
No, the arc length.
Yeah, it's a semicircle.
Isn't it half of the?
Circumference is also.
Yeah. It is.
So,
So you want to use that formula.
yeah, fine.
But then we have got a formula that we can use.
But that one
Because look at the arc length
if we're talking about that
is that 10.
Yes, yes, I understand. If we're talking about that, well, we're talking about the whole circle. If we can close this part, if we close this part, I understand what I mean. This 12 comes from here. We're looking for the.
Wait, let me see the diagram. No, but that arc is being subtended by this arc is being created by this as well, right?
Yeah, but if we're looking for the
Look, we are saying this arc length is what? 12, right? So we should naturally get the same.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so let's take this radius then.
exactly. 2 pi r is the formula for circumference.
Alright, let's entertain his concern then. We want us to use the formula. Remember the circumference of the formula is 2 pi r, but if it's half a circle, which is a semicircle, it's going to be pi r because it's that. You understand that? So, arc length BCD, which is this one here. So if we take pi and we multiply, but now multiply by this radius,
Exactly.
it's about 15.
17.
What is the answer? 17.73. 737.
Yes, sir.
Let me look at something.
Exactly.
I didn't write that information down, but let's just compare quickly so I can see. They say the part DAB. Okay, so it is being
If you close that, so you can see that 12 comes.
yeah, actually it's a good observation because this would have come like this.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? This sector will be part of this, not that. So you can't use that formula here. You follow? That formula can only be used for the bigger one. So that part makes sense. Makes sense what you said. Good observation, but I took you probably some time. So this work you can find here, right? Now add that to the 50.83. So that's going to give us a totally new. So let's just say this is my side work now. Right, what is the sum of that? Okay, people, I'm asking for adding of these things and people can't give me. Huh? What are people doing there on the... Yeah, man. Adding that to that.
3 significant.
68 point?
Correct the 3 significant.
If you say so, then we accept it like that. That makes sense now? It's fine. Alright. Yeah, because this circle, there's no way that you can take that sector as part of this. It doesn't make sense. This in fact is something from a different circle.
The same is.
No? This is something from a different circle. You understand that? Then part C, find the area of the metal plate. Okay, so here we go. To find the area of the metal plate, we find the area. You can do this, right? You can find the area of this sector. So I'm going to do it in parts. Eh? So I'm going to find area of sector ABD, which is a half times that angle 083 times the radius of 10. Give me this answer. So question C continues. Then we are also going to find the area of this semicircle and the area of this triangle here. Okay? So I'm going to say area of triangle. Triangle BOD, which is a half times 10 times 10 times the sine of 1.2. Then you give me that answer. Then we are going to find the area. So we're going to divide it into 3 little parts. Huh? So this is my first part. This is my second part. And this is my third part. We're going to find the area of. Now remember we have the area of that. So we need to find the area of the semicircle. So to find the area of the semicircle, pi r squared divided by 2. Pi r squared. It's pi r squared. So pi, what is the radius? It's the one that we calculated. 5.646 over square divided by 2. Right. Now, give me the answer here. What is the answer? 254 point. Okay. Give me the answer here. 46.6. Did you say 46? 46.60. Okay. Give me the answer here. So this is also. What is the answer here? Only 1%. 50.1 what? Oh, you're giving me other answers. Let's hope for the sake of the answer is correct, right? Because I don't want this premature rounding. You're supposed to give me at least so many decimal places. But anyway, since we don't have a lot of space here, so now give me the sum of everything. What are you saying? You don't need a calculator for that. But I'm asking you the sum, yet you can't give me the sum of that. You're there smiling like a zombie. You don't need a calculator. Come on, man. Hello? Only one person working on a calculator? Some people don't trust their calculator skill. 200 plus 40 plus that, so what do you get? 300, you said. Makes sense? 300 and what? 50. Point what? 0.85. So, about 351 centimeters. You agree? Is that what you get? 351? Is that what you get? Is that the correct answer? Which one is it? Are you saying yes to? Is that what you're getting? Or is that the correct answer? Because you can be getting the wrong answer as well. Versus what the correct answer should be. The correct answer is 351 or 350 blah 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 blah. 2. Okay, I was worried about that rounding. She was starting to cut things off. She was starting to get lazy. Here it still went okay. Because she couldn't do much there. Here she started saying 60, but it wasn't 60, there was something else behind. Here she totally just decided to give me another answer. Please don't do it like this, no? 4 decimal places? 4 decimal places at least, right? 4 decimal places, and then add them up, and only then you give the rounded answer. Does that make sense? And cut. Should I freeze to show people that way?
This is talking.